Hey guys, today I have two more cards for you inspired by Jennifer Maguire. I took the Lawn Fawn large stitch rectangle dies and I used the second largest die to die cut two of these pieces, and I'm adding some masking tape around the four sides. I'm leaving a white border that is the width of my masking tape, so I have a small rectangle in the middle that I will be coloring. So I'm doing some ink blending with Distress inks. On the first one I'm going from orange to yellow, and I first used the spiced marmalade and fossilized amber, but then I changed to, to the carved pumpkin. And on the other example, I'm using Wilted Violet and Mermaid Lagoon. I did all the ink blending, and now I am going to take off the masking tape. I'm doing this gentle because I don't want to rip my paper. Then I'm going to add a new layer of masking tape all around it. You will see in a minute why I'm doing this, but I don't want to have the masking tape that is all inky and dirty still on there when I move on to the next step. So I'm just adding a new border of masking tape around it. Now here I'm taking some sort of shimmer powder. I know Ranger has it, but what I'm using is just some edible food powder, and this works amazing as well. I'm just applying it with a brush, and all the extra I will be taking off with a Swiffer cloth. And then that small rectangle will be colored and shimmery, and the rest of the panel won't, which gives a really nice result. Again, I'm taking off the masking tape. You can see here how shimmery it is. Now I'm going to use my Big Shot Plus, and right now I'm using one of my homemade embossing folders, which is honeycomb, and I put a piece of scrap paper over top of my colored piece because I don't want to get that shimmer powder in my embossing folder. Here I'm using one of the A4 embossing folders that came with the Big Shot Plus starter kit to do the other example. I cut a small black strip, and I'm going to use the Winnie and Walter, the Big, the Bold, and the Happy stamp set, and some Versamark ink to stamp Happy Birthday. I stamped it twice, and then I'm going to cut it so that I have one little strip for each card. I'm heat setting it, and then I'm going to cut it in half, and then cut a little banner end on both of the pieces. Now all of the elements are done, so I'm going to assemble my cards. First I'm going to add a black mat onto my pieces. I cut it just a little bit bigger than those panels, and then those I'm going to attach on some white card bases. I'm just doing this with some clear liquid glue, making sure that it's straight and in the middle. And then I'm going to add these two banners to it. Because they are quite dimensional, I recommend using clear glue or liquid glue and not tape runner. So these are the cards. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!